the lazy rabbit, and the hard-working turtle. In a peaceful forest, there lived a lazy rabbit named Ricky. Ricky loved to play and relax, but he did not like to work. Every day, he spent his time napping under trees, nibbling on carrots, and hopping around just for fun. Near him, there lived a hard-working turtle named Toby. Toby was slow, but he was very hard-working and wise. Every day, Toby spent hours gathering food and fixing his little house. He never missed a day of work, even when the weather was bad. One sunny day, Ricky the rabbit hopped over to Toby's house. He saw Toby digging and planting seeds in the ground. Toby was sweating under the sun, and he looked tired. "Why are you working so hard, Toby?" asked Ricky. "You should relax. Look at the sun. It's such a nice day to rest." Toby looked up from his work and smiled. "Ricky, I work hard because I want to have plenty of food and a warm home. Winter will come soon, and I want to be ready." Ricky laughed. "Winter? That's far away. We have so much time. I don't need to worry about that now." Ricky hopped away, thinking Toby was silly to work so much. He decided to take a nap under a big, shady tree. Days passed, and Ricky continued his lazy ways, playing and sleeping while Toby worked hard every day, storing food and fixing his house. One afternoon, as Ricky was lying in the shade of a tree, he saw a busy squirrel named Sally. Sally was running back and forth, gathering nuts and storing them in her burrow. "Why are you so busy, Sally?" Ricky asked, yawning. "There's plenty of time before winter. You should relax like me." Sally shook her head. "Oh, Ricky, winter will come faster than you think. I need to gather enough food to keep me warm and full. If I don't prepare now, I'll be hungry later." But Ricky just laughed. "Everyone is worrying about winter too soon. There's plenty of food now, and the weather is nice. I don't want to waste my time working." Sally sighed and went back to gathering nuts, and Ricky continued to play and nap. However, as the days grew shorter and the nights cooler, more animals in the forest started to prepare for winter. The birds flew south, and the bees finished storing honey. Ricky noticed this, but he still thought he had plenty of time. A few weeks later, Ricky saw a family of hedgehogs building a warm nest with leaves and grass. Curious, he hopped over to them. "Why are you working so hard on your nest?" Ricky asked one of the hedgehogs. The mother hedgehog replied, "Winter is coming soon, and we need a safe, warm place for our family. Don't you have a cozy home ready, Ricky?" Ricky shook his head. "No, I don't need to worry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine." The hedgehog family gave him a concerned look. "Well, I hope you're right, but winter can be very harsh. It's better to be prepared." Ignoring their advice, Ricky continued his lazy days of hopping around and enjoying the warm sunshine. He never thought he'd need to worry about food or shelter. Then, one night, a big storm rolled in. The rain poured down, and the wind howled through the trees. Ricky's little hole under a tree wasn't strong enough to keep him warm and dry. He shivered all night, and when he woke up in the morning, his home was soaked, and he felt cold and hungry. Ricky realized then that he had made a big mistake. He remembered how Toby and the other animals had prepared so carefully. Feeling ashamed, he decided to visit Toby and ask for help. He hopped over to Toby's cozy house and knocked on the door. Toby opened the door and saw Ricky shivering in the cold. "Hello, Ricky," said Toby kindly. "What brings you here?" Ricky hung his head and said, "Toby, I didn't save any food or make my home warm. Now I'm cold and hungry. Can you help me?" Toby thought for a moment. He could see that Ricky was truly sorry for not working hard. "Come in, Ricky. I will share my food with you, but you must help me around the house. In return, you can stay with me until winter is over." Ricky was grateful. "Thank you, Toby. I will help you. I promise." Every day, Ricky helped Toby around the house. He cleaned, gathered firewood, and learned to work hard. Little by little, Ricky felt proud of his efforts and began to understand the importance of hard work. Ricky even discovered that helping Toby gave him a warm, happy feeling inside. One day, as Ricky and Toby were working together, Ricky said, "I used to think working hard was boring, but now I know it makes life better. I feel so proud that I've helped make our home cozy and safe." Toby nodded, pleased. "Hard work makes us strong, and it brings peace, Ricky. I'm glad you learned this lesson." When winter finally ended, Ricky had become a different rabbit. He was no longer lazy. He had learned that working hard has its own rewards. From that day on, Ricky and Toby became the best of friends, working together every season to make sure they had enough for winter. Moral: hard work and preparation bring security and happiness, while laziness can lead to regret.